Good morning, fellow sparks of divinity. Today's meditation is let go, let God. So again, it is let go, let God. And the affirmation of today is, I trust the process of life. So say it with me. I trust the process of life. And one more time. I trust the process of life. Reading this reminded me of a family I knew growing up. Very devout Christians. And they always seemed to be struggling with something or another. And the mother would always say, it's in God's hands. Always, it's in God's hands. I thought that was a great idea. Give it to God. Surrender to God. It wasn't until I came to Unity and realized that their mindset was only half of what they needed to do. They surrendered to the process, but they didn't trust the process. They would just go, okay, I said, give it to God, and I'm going to walk away from it. You can't expect a flower to bloom if you don't water it, if you don't tend to it, if you just let it sit. Letting go and letting God is not about just letting that flower sit. It's about tending to it. Trusting the process is something's going to happen. You don't know what, but something will happen. It will grow. Maybe you don't know what kind of flower it is. That's part of the process. Sometimes you're following a recipe that you've never made before, and you're putting things together. You're mixing the batter the way it says, or you're mixing it together, and it's just not looking right. Something that's but you keep going because you know you're following the recipe. But you keep going. And it turns out fine. And on occasion it doesn't. But that's trusting the process. And that's life. Sometimes you have in your mind what you want, but when you set your intentions, you're like, this is what I want, and you let it go. Doesn't mean to give up and just sit back and let God be the cosmic vending machine. It's about letting your humanness step aside. Letting that divinity that is in you come through. Let you co-create with God. Not, I want it done this way, this is the way I want it done. It's about knowing and being in that presence, in that moment, in that God potentiality that helps to move it along. So, trust the process of life. It's all a process. And today's scripture is Jeremiah 17:7. Blessed are those who trust in the Lord, whose trust is the Lord. So again, blessed are those who trust in the Lord, whose trust is the Lord. So let's take a moment to breathe those words in and just sit and know that the creator of the universe is here with us in this moment, guiding us, guiding the process, guiding that which we don't see, running in the background, helping us find our path. That we trust that however it turns out is what is best for us. If we just open ourselves and just receive that moment, now in the silence. breathe in and let that release. Breathe in again and release that peace. And know that with trusting the Creator, the universe, the source of all that is, we will prevail. We will move forward if we let our human need, our human anxiety, that which we cling to, go and flow, and let the presence of the Spirit move through us. Because in that is an amazing, amazing moment when we just allow what to come. So may you have a very blessed day. May you continue to trust the process the rest of the day and the rest of the week and into the rest of your life. Blessed be, and namaste.